Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only every single day, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help you bet slips. We are here on a fantastic Saturday. A couple of us had a decent day yesterday. A couple of us had a mediocre day yesterday, and then I myself had a crap day yesterday. But that's all right because bad days lead.
I joined during the crap day, so don't feel bad.
Oh, did you? Okay, yeah. So we're both on the rebound today. Don't tell our wives. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. We're still worried about Pat and his dryer lint filled dryer sheet filled dog. I was like, that's not, there. It's fine. It was a used one, guys. Just making everything smell like poopery. Everything's fine. C Money is always getting down with the Braves, trying to make ends meet in that regard. But before we do anything else, let's go ahead and get to the thing to make sure we do not get sued, and that is the disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And last but certainly not least, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. Utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER if gambling addiction has become a problem for you, as that is not just the sport books. That is the casino. That is the ponies. That is the back alley street dice. That is wherever you're gambling money. Make sure that you are doing it responsibly and at your own risk. And now we have Jen here, the lovely and vivacious. Missed the 12-legger by one stroke. That is a darn shame. She's now frozen. I'll give her until she figures out the frozen thing and then bring her back in. I don't know why she's frozen. Just back out and then back in, Jen, and then you should.
Yeah, turn it on.
Yeah, so there we go.
Okay.
All right. We're not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sportbook, but we are sponsored by Nevin Eyewear. And what you're going to do to get your Nevin is very, very simple. You are going to go to the Just the Bet Slips X. You're going to see this link tree. You're going to click the link tree, and it's going to bring you to here. And on that link tree, you've got right here this sponsor, Nevin Eyewear Polarized affordable sunglasses. You're going to click on that, and it's going to take you directly to Nevin. And when you do, you're going to instantly get the buy one, get any two pair free. Check out all of the different styles, their reviews, different colors on those different styles. Anywhere you want to go, that is where you can shop by women or men. I know that might be controversial these days, but you can figure out everything here going through all of their different styles and shapes. Incredible. Buy one, get two free, or you can still get the 30% off. Either way, through that link on our link tree is the best way to do it. Please, please, please support Nevin, because they have supported us from the beginning. We are all Nevin fans, so thank you, Nevin, for doing that. And the best way to do that is through our link on X. So go ahead and do that. Next, we are sponsored by Player Profit, aka Plavo, and this is a challenge betting system where you can take a small bankroll and turn it into big real cash. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but nothing ever worth it is. You can use the promo code JTBS at checkout to get 10% off of all those challenge systems. It's for the smart bettors. It's for the best bettors. And so that is why we have created the segment for them called the best bet of the day. Today's selection, Rob, is
We're going Tyler Ward for 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. It was at -135. I boosted this to -113. So when I go and look at these pitching matchups, I looked and saw, normally when you see a guy's batting around 500 against a guy, he's like 7 for 14, 7 for 15. Tyler Ward is 15 for 31, batting 480 something versus Framber Valdez. And he's hit 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs in 5 of his last 7. He's been hitting the ball very, very well. He's got like second or third most hits, runs, RBIs on the team behind Alonso. I mean, he's having a very good year, and he just owns Framber Valdez for some reason. So I'm going to ride the wave and just take him for the 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs tonight.
all right. Well, there you go. Tyler Ward, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. A little less than even money, but a good value considering the fact that you're probably going to hit that bad boy, so why not? But that is the best bet player, or best bet of the day, brought to you by Player Profit. Excuse me on my words there. And that's where we go up a little bit of units this month. So yeah, why not take the best bet of the day there? Next, certainly not least, let's go ahead and jump to the marquee matchup brought to you by Mr. Poolside Pat. If you don't know what the marquee matchup is, both of these pitchers need to get to 2 Ks, and they're facing each other. Yesterday was a hit, if I remember. Or no, it was a yesterday. That's right, because you should have taken the William Sanchez matchup, but you didn't.
Yes.
But today, which
Correct.
matchup are you going with today?
Today, not the sexiest of matchups. We've got some studs on the mound today and in other games, but this was the one I felt the most comfortable with putting as the marquee today. It is Max Meyer. It is Freddie Peralta. You may not be familiar with Mr. Meyer, and no, he's not going to sell you wieners, but he is a very,
Wrong
very
spelling for
solid.
that anyway.
What's that?
Wrong spelling for that anyway.
Oh, come on. Tomato, tomato.
Mayer.
Tomato. Anyway, it's my segment.
My baloney has a first name, it's Oscar. My baloney has a second name, it's Mayer.
All right, just go to the next segment.
No, I'm just saying it's the wrong way.
No. I don't know. Just Max Meyer and Freddie Peralta.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just saying it was just bad. It was bad. Don't be mad at me. You have a lot of bets coming up.
I'm not mad.
At me. Be mad at me. All right. Performance solo of the day brought to you by the PD King. I'm going to make it short, sweet, and to the point. Listen, Phillies haven't lost a Wheeler start this year. Yes, I know he only has 5 starts, and he has hit 6+ in 60% of his games. And I have to believe that the Phillies are going to get a win yesterday after the heartbreaking loss that they had yesterday at the hands of 2 dazzling pitching performances in a 1-0 game in the rain. I expect Wheeler to come out firing today, 6+ Ks, and the Phillies money line today. And yeah, that's the PD of the day. Listen, and you know what? To tell you the truth, every time I bet on the Phillies in the PD of the day this year, it's hit. It's when I put them elsewhere, they don't. So just throwing that out there. So we're actually going to take my Phils today at the bank. Wind blowing in also helps Wheeler's chances with the K's because people aren't going to be swinging all willy-nilly on them. So yes, go ahead. Wheeler 6+ Ks and the Phillies money line at +142. Next, the Saturday 6-pack brought to you by the Professor. What you got today, man?
That is not the Professor. That is Chicks Picks Jen.
Oh, Chicks Picks Jen. Where's she at?
I don't know where she went.
Well, brought to you by the Professor household.
Yes. So she was trying to do it. I can tell you, she was trying to do a bet from every sport, from 6 different sports. So she was asking me for some easy bets. So I gave her the best bet of the day, obviously. So she took the Taylor Ward, 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. You will see later the Jarrett Allen 20+ pride. He has hit this in 5 straight games. Oh, wait a minute.
She's here now. She's here now, Daddy. Jen. Oh, no.
And she's gone again.
He's gone.
She's gone. All right, we'll just keep it like this.
But Jared Allen has hit in 5 straight 20-plus PRA, and he's hit in all but 2, I think, games he's played this playoffs. Aja Wilson, 20-plus points. She's hitting 3 straight. Cole Caulfield, 2-plus shots. He averages 3.1 shots per game. And then Scotty Scheffler, around 3, top 5. He is currently tied for second, and he won this tournament last year. So if he's going to win it again this year, today is going to be the moving day for him. And then I'll have to let her – she's on her way up here to talk to you all. So I'm going to let her talk about Princeton men's lacrosse because I can't speak on lacrosse. I think they're playing Duke, and she can't stand Duke, so that probably has something to do with it.
Sure.
But
makes sense.
Here she is.
I'll cover.
Go, Jen.
Princeton. So back in February, I made a bet for Syracuse in the NCAA. They're playing Notre Dame, so I could not bet against them. So I chose the Princeton game. I love Princeton. I hate Duke, as Professor was saying. So I'm going to see that. And Scotty Scheffler, he is second, I think, right now in the tournament. So I just was conservative and did top 5. I just wanted to have fun this morning and make a Saturday 6-pack. So here's our 6-pack, 6 different sports, plus 773.
There you go.
Love it.
Hashtag alternate.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well call it that because, this chick pick Jen. She's on fire, by the way, everybody.
And I round robin them.
Whoa. Now,
Wow.
You know I love a good round robin.
Because you never know.
Oh, she's making me bet stuff. No.
I mean, just the bet slips. We bet lacrosse. We bet golf. We bet WNBA, NBA, all of it.
And if you're under 21, drink responsibly. I know we got a 6-pack in that slide.
Like if ping pong was on Fanatics or anything, we would bet it. So just know if it's there, we're gonna bet it.
Yeah, you know where it is. Just throwing that out there. It's on.
It's on
It's on Hard Rock.
on soft paper.
It is on soft paper.
So if you
Not
like
soft
to
paper.
parlay, that's it.
So yeah, man. Now I gotta.
I'll bet
I gotta find all these now. This is a problem.
Do it later.
No, do it now. You can't not do it now. All right, fine. I'll do it later. And we're going to only long balls, aka only dingers, and we are betting the Fanatics long ball of the day. If you don't know what the long ball of the day is, you pick a guy to hit a homer. If he hits the longest homer on the day, you want a share of $50,000, courtesy of Fanatics Sportbook.
Today it's 100
no
grand.
free ads. Oh yeah, because nobody picked the longest guy yesterday. Yeah, so definitely want to get it today. And here's the list: Michael Harris, Kyle Schwarber, and Matt Olson. I'll let the other two give their picks and why first, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, so I'm going with Michael Harris. He's 7 for 18 versus Irvin. He does not have a home run against him, but he's hit the ball very hard. But he's got 3 home runs in his last 4 games, so he's seen the ball very, very well. And he's got 11 home runs on the season. His home runs are up this year. I think that he's going to get a hold of one in this game, and I just don't trust any of those national pitchers, to be very clear. And the Braves team bats are hot. They won a game they had no business winning last night. And I just think today is going to be a game where they put up like 10 runs against the Nationals.
That's fair. C-Money, Matt Olson.
Yeah, I'm running Matt Olson back. He tried twice last night. I think the last one the rain might have helped keep that one in the park. So we're gonna run it back. Hopefully it pans out today.
I'm going with Kyle Schwarber because he's actually in a little bit of a rut. But I'm just going to keep betting him on a martingale until he hits one. So this could get very expensive for me very quick unless Kyle Schwarber hits over quickly. It's kind of what I need. So, that's where I'm going with there. But, yeah, that is the long balls of the day brought to you by Pablo Sanchez, Alfred Delia, and especially Fanatics Sportbook. Next is the 750 Club. We are making money at the 750 Club. There's one rule of the 750 Club, or there's one rule of Fight Clubs you don't talk about. There's one rule of the 750 Club you tell every single person. Rob, what are we telling the people today?
Yeah, this is our first WNBA 750 Club of the year. We're bringing it out. We're going tempo minus 5.5. Toronto is just they're better offensively and better defensively. I think they win this by double digits. 5.5 didn't feel like enough. Tempo Fire over 175.5. Portland has Portland games have just been producing points, and the Fire have allowed 90 plus in 3 of their last 5. Toronto has scored 95 plus in their last 3. This game just looks like it's going to be in the 180s, and so 175.5 felt way too low for me. Lynx money line start off. They're playing the Sky, and the Sky are not good. They're slightly better now that they got rid of Angel Reese. Who knew? But they're still not good. And the Lynx offensively are strong, and they're a very, very good road team. So I think that they easily get this game won. And then Sparks versus Aces over 181.5. Both of these teams just put up points, especially the Aces. 3 of the last 5 have gone 90, or no, 3 of the last 4 for the Storm have gone over 96 points. And Las Vegas in their last 3 games have gone 105, 101, and 98. All they do is put up points and win games. I don't see this going under at any stretch of the imagination. We got this at plus 1149.
Whoa, that is a big number, sir. A big number, all for WNBA. It's just wild thought here.
Letting the ladies make me some money today.
Well, the tempo's already moved to minus 4.5.
See, there you go. I like it.
So even better. And the over for Tempo Fire is now down to 173.5.
Love that too.
And the Aces Sparks stayed, but yeah. All right. Yeah, I got it at 1078, but I can't go wrong with it. So we're firing away.
I like it.
So there we go. Hopefully the 750 Club is a winner. That's what we need to have a good day today, is a little 750 Club winner. Also, that 6-pack parlay winner would be nice too. So something to look at. Next, I think, and we're going to make sure this is right before we do it. Oh, no. We have one more segment. And it's time to move him here. And it is the loyalty slip. And Hillside Pat hitting up with the loyalty slip today.
Hillside Pat did not put this in. Professor Parker did.
Whoa! Hold! No,
I'm very happy that that's there.
You can't do this to me.
I'm
now you're making me look like a liar. You're a real McAsshole about it.
I'm not a McAsshole.
And because you are, and because you did it, now which game? Are we taking Cardinals game 1 or Cardinals game 2?
Well, you know what? That's a fair question because I didn't realize there was 2 games today when I did this.
Yeah,
so who are the pitchers for the two games?
Okay, so game 1 is Palante versus Paddock. Game 2 is Chase Petty versus, I can't remember, Kyle Leahy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let Pat decide since it's his team.
I think I'm probably more comfortable. I mean, I think they win games, but I think Leahy's been pitching a little bit better as of late.
All right, so game 2 it is.
All right, so we're going game 2, the 7:15 game.
To be fair, though, I probably should look and see which one I actually bet.
They're both the same odds, so it doesn't matter.
I probably bet the first one, which means I'll have to bet the second one too.
I mean, I can bet. I'll bet them both. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm betting both as well.
I gotta find the Braves. I don't know. I can't. Why I can't? Now they're there. All right, so I got it 362 for one of them. And then I guess the other one I'm going for. Or do I just do? Yeah, I just talked myself into that one. I literally just talked myself into it. I literally did. I talked myself into both.
Yeah, I had done game 1, so I just bet both.
Well, but I talked myself into 3 bets out of the loyalty slip today.
How did you pull that off? Did you take
because I did the Cardinals both to win both.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I took the Cardinals to win both.
I did.
Then I took them to win both individually with the other 2. So that is 3 total bets. I just literally talked myself into Just and when
You're
the-
welcome for me adding the loyalty slip and making you bet 3 more bets.
That's how I feel today. You don't get to see
Look,
anything that
Like
says it's bank
it
card.
went so well with hockey that we had to bring it back for baseball.
That's fair. I'm not
Yeah, we-
disagreeing with that.
Today felt like a good day to do it. I think the Braves are going to win by like 6 runs. The Phillies got Wheeler on the mound, and the Cardinals have been playing very well. So we need to ride them while they're playing well.
That's fair. That's fair. And the Cardinals, I mean, they do have the wind is blowing out at Great American Ballpark, and
Maybe
Cardinals
Jordan
play
Walker
better
will
when
get
they
his
get
hats,
home.
but
that is also true. Anybody else? Is it time to bet Jordan Walker for the Grand Slam? I don't know. Something to think about. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is time. It is green. It is soft. It is plushy. It is the. Oh, wrong one. There it is. Tabletop. And C Money, you are first, my guy. What you got today, man?
All right. So we're going with the little strikeout parlay today. We're going Skeens for 7+, Zex Wheeler for 6+, and Evaldi for 6+ to give us plus 358 and boosted to plus 430.
Okay.
I mean, you don't really have to say much about this. These guys can throw the strikeouts. We know they can get there, and they're going to get there today. So that's what we went with.
All
So
right.
then with the second one, we run back to the WNBA. We would have cashed last night, but the Meatbound Queen decided, I guess, to take the night off and not do her job. So we're going to go with the women that haven't let me down so far. So we're going Kelsey Plum for 22+ points. She's averaging about 24 on the season. I'm going a little light on Aja Wilson. She's averaging about 25, but I took her for 18. And I took Vegas for the money line. Got that for 245 and boosted that to 294.
There it is. Why not?
to be
Plus,
fair,
Kelsey Plum riding the all smash team, by the way.
Angel Reese let you down on rebounds because she actually was making shots last night.
Yeah, she's
Is that
like I said,
legal?
she wasn't doing her job.
Is that legal? Asking for a friend. Is that legal that she
I
actually
think she
makes
heard
that?
us talking trash, is what happened.
Well, I mean, butt of a gun! Bang! Just throwing it out there, people. Just throwing it out there. We are. I'm doing a slight modification on your. I'm doing the Wheeler Evaldi Skeens as a squad bet to
Well,
essentially turn fan.
It's kind of
cash
ironic.
into-
It's kind of ironic that's his strikeout parlay because mine's identical, except I went lighter than he did.
Well, I mean, I also have similar numbers, so it's kind of we're all kind of riding the same train here. But yeah, the Kelsey Plum and Asia Wilson, I'm gonna call that the smash parlay because
Smash.
they're both first team all smash. So might as well take that. All right, next,
Smash in Las Vegas because it'll be more fun.
Professor Parlay, go ahead. What you got, man?
Well, I mean, it's not if you haven't seen the strikeout parlay before, but I've got Paul Seen 6+ strikeouts. He's hit 6+ in 5 straight. Wheeler 6+. He's hit this in 3 of his 5 games. And Evaldi 5+, who has hit this in 6 of his last 8. I did not want to go to 7 on Skeens nor 6 on Evaldi because I'm a professor and I try to keep it tight to the vest. C Money likes to swing for the fences a little bit, which is why we got him in the leadoff spot. Parlay. Actually, I'm gonna go with the hit parlay. It's more like a hits, runs, RBI parlay today. I'm taking it a little different today. Instead of hits, I'm going first. Corbin Carroll, I'm gonna go 2+, but that's just because he's on a 10-game hitting streak. He's got 30+ hits, runs, and RBIs over that span. He's averaging 3. I really think he's gonna get 2. But all these other guys, just 1 hit, run, or RBI. They don't even have to get a hit to clear this. First, Nick Kurtz. He's now on a 45 a game on base streak. He's on a 5-game hitting streak. The man is just finding ways to get on base. If he gets on base, even if it's just a walk, he might score. Then we've got Jake Berger, 1+ hit, run, RBI. He's on a 6-game hitting streak with 23 hits, runs, RBIs over that span. And then lastly, William Contreras, 1+ hit, run, RBI. He's on a 7-game hitting streak with 22 hits, runs, RBIs. All these guys are averaging over 3 hits, runs, RBIs. And 3 of them we only need to get 1. The other one we need to get 2. We got this at plus 247. Then we've got the basketball parlay today. I moved this line a lot. I think the Knicks are going to win this game, but I wanted to give us some cushion on this, so I moved it all the way to 9.5. I don't think there's a shot. If they lose by 10. So I'm going to go ahead and take them plus 9.5. This is the last game before Brunson goes on the list. I'm not going to lie. So this is his last chance to stay off the list. Jalen Brunson at 24 plus points. I don't know what he was doing in that last game, but if he does it in this game, he's dead to me. But he is 4 of his last 6. So to be fair, he has been hitting this. It's just the last game and the game before, 2 games before that, he let me down. So he's on notice. Then we got Donovan Mitchell, 24 plus. He's hit this in 4 of his last 3 straight. Sorry, he's hit this in 3 straight. He's picking it up. I think he now has the most 25 plus point games in the playoffs currently. Then lastly, Jared Allen, 20 plus prod. He's hit this in 5 straight. He's been kind of automatic. He gets around 10 to 13 points and around 7 to 10 rebounds every single game of this playoffs. Got that at 225 and boosted all the way up to 281. Then lastly, I have the Taylor Ward. I don't know why it's Tyler. I think I messed that up. 2 plus hits runs the RBIs. We already talked about it at minus 113.
Well, there you go. I mean, listen. All right. If I had to bet, I'm taking the hit parlay as the greatest one, then the strikeout, and then parlay 2.
Yes, sir.
I don't trust Spider, and I trust the Jared Allen 20 plus pro. That I trust. It's Spider or Brunson's going to have a big game. I don't trust both of them.
I hear you. I did hit this 2 times ago, this exact same number, with both of them. Like I said, Brunson's the one that scares me. Mitchell's not the one that scares me. Brunson scares me. I'm not going to lie.
Nothing to be scared about.
But he also has the ability to put this up in the first quarter. So, like, it is what
Brunson
it is.
always starts slow. That's his problem, too.
Yeah, it's kind of like last night when we were in the second quarter and Wemby had 4 points and SGA had 0.
0, correct. Let's not talk about yesterday. That's just a terrible thing. I don't want to talk about it. It was very mean.
And then Stefan Castle apparently does not make free throws and ends up with 14 points because he bricked a free throw that would have made 15 to hit my parlay. I'm just saying.
This is what SGA was doing last night. I don't know if you know what this music's called, but it's called daydreaming because that's what he was doing.
I was like, is that a sound called Sell the Bag?
Yeah. I wish it was called Sell the Bag. It was called daydreaming. But we're all about feeding the ducks here, so we're gonna take on feeding the ducks. Next, oh my gosh, this guy. You know what? We might as well leave and come back in 10 minutes. That's how many.
I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't even know if that's definitely not all of my basketball bets.
No, I know.
No, because they all don't fit on one slide.
So just keep going, and I'll flip it.
They barely all fit on 2 slides.
Well, I said do with it what you will. Marquee, I'm just refusing to talk about. The alternate marquee is Ryan Weathers and Drew. He's on the dead to me list, but not dead to me. Mr. Rasmussen. I don't care. And no, never mind. I'm not going to say it. He's been utterly dominant against the Yankees in his career. 98 plate appearances, almost a 40%, 40K percentage. 40% K percentage. I don't know why I couldn't spit that out. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not worried about Weathers, even though he has, I believe it was either 5 or it was a very small amount of Rays he's faced. The Rays, I don't know what they are doing. I don't know how they are this good. I guess maybe it is pitching, I suppose. I'm not locked in on how the Rays are so good this year, but this is certainly a big series for both teams early on in the year. Cards parlay, I flipped it. I usually do Walker hits, runs, RBIs, and either a Burley or a JJ for the hit. But this time, Palante 4Ks, Burley 2+ hits, runs, RBIs, and Walker to get the hit just because he's been getting hits. It's just they haven't been for extra bases, and he hasn't been scoring runs. Or
official Walker's going deep now that Pat flipped it.
He's been getting base hits. It's just he hasn't been getting the second one or an RBI or scoring a run. So that's running that back. I will have one for the second game, but I couldn't. The props for that obviously weren't. You can't get them yet because the lineup is not released. I mean, I'll check by the end of the show, I'll check again. But I don't think I'm going to be able to make that bet live on air. But I will post it. All right, so beginning of the Knicks and Cavs. I'm rocking with Stephen A yet again because he won me money the last time I used his bet. So he's got Knicks money line, Brunson at 8+ assists. He's averaging just under that in the playoffs. And then Cat double-double, which is basically a lock at this point. And I like that. I'm basically right around what his first one was, so I like that number. This is the first of 2+3s bets. So it's all these guys to have 2+3s. Look, I'm launching nukes all over the place just because why not? We only got a handful of days left in this month, so I'm gonna have some fun. Win or lose. Mitchell, OG, Evan Mobley, James Harden, Cat, and Josh Hart all to get 2+3s. Doable. Definitely a. I would categorize it as somewhat of a long shot, but it's definitely doable. So that is the first two. Thank you. And then these are more and more. It is the second of my 2+3s. The first one was one of those ready-made DraftKings bets that I just clicked on because I said, why not? Then I made my own with Mitchell again, Cat, Hart, OG, and Harden. So I kind of a little smaller one, 8-1. Next, give me the star, or not really the stars, but the 2 stars, quote unquote stars, because Cat is, I believe, is up there, and he's on this bet. But for pros, Brunson 35, Mitchell 30, Mobley 25, and Josh Hart 20. Josh Hart was the man in game 2, so I look for him too. I mean, it should be doable. He is kind of one of those. He's either going to be giving you, 26, 5 and 5, which is right around. Well, he had 26 points, but I don't know what he had rebounds and assists last game. And he'll play some solid defense. And then Cat double-double, obviously, almost 3-1 there. 15-point parlay at 9-1. Give me Harden, Bridges, Mobley, and Hart all to get 15 points. Very doable, and I like the price. Brunson, 25+ points, 7 assists. I dropped that from Stephen A's parlay. And then Cat, 11+ rebounds. He's averaging just over that. And as I said, Brunson is averaging just over 7 assists. And then my regular Knicks bets, which are Cat double-double, Knicks money line, they're underdogs. I mean, I know they're in Cleveland, but I don't understand how the Knicks are underdogs, for being completely honest, and that's just not even biased. They just look like a much better team. And then Brunson 2+3s. I dropped that from my usual 3, which you'll see in the next bet. And Knicks money line +144. Love those 2 bets always. Even though Brunson in the first 2 games of the series has only hit 2 threes in total. That being said, Brunson 3+3s, Cat double-double, Knicks money line, almost 4. I got that boosted to that number there. And then last but certainly not least, Brunson and Mitchell 20+ points, Cat and Harden 15+ points. Probably the best bet on this whole sheet, if I'm being completely honest. I think that doesn't hit. If that doesn't hit, then probably none of the other bets hit. So that's kind of the catalyst to everything. And that, I believe, is all I got. So everybody still waiting?
The question is because every playoff game that has happened in this round, the home team has been between 1.5, 2.5 point favorites, regardless of what's been going on in the series. And I think that they don't think it's going to be a sweep. There is going to be one game that gets won by Cleveland, so they don't want to risk giving points to Cleveland and losing money. It's just easier for them to put it right around the 2.5 for the home team.
By the way, shout out to Golden Knights.
Yeah, so
Colorado. Let's go. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Whoa.
She's just showing off on us now.
Whoa.
The spa music was putting me to sleep. Sorry, I was delayed. So this was yesterday. We missed the 12-leg parlay by 1. Mr. Brennan was 1 stroke undercut. Otherwise, we would have hit the plus 3370 and been alive for everything. The red parlays are out because he missed the cut. The others are still going strong. Shout out to Sungjae M, who got a hole-in-one yesterday. So if you follow my last call with a hole-in-one bet, either for the whole tournament or for round 2, you hit that. I hit both of them. You probably did too if you bet them. And then what was my other thing? Oh, Blades Brown. I'm wearing my Blades Brown fan club shirt. Woohoo! Go Blades.
There you go.
Blades ended up tied for 38, but all of these still have a chance of the top 40. So I'll update y'all Sunday night. Well, probably Monday night, I guess.
There we go. Love
yep.
it. Big fan. Good stuff from Jen and her chicks picks. She is on fire for golf. If you're not following her bets on golf, you're just missing out on free money, essentially, is what I'm going to say.
Cool looking slide, not going to lie.
For sure. All right. And we'll get to my tabletop real quick. Nothing special here. Just got a couple of PDs in my K ladder. Yes, I'm taking the PD of the day, dropping it down. Wheeler 6+ Ks in the Phillies money line. Again, Wheeler's on the hill. The Phillies haven't lost with Wheeler on the hill yet. And I expect him to get to 6 Ks. He is 3 of 5 this year on it. And then Evaldi 6+ Ks. We've kind of already hit this, and it would be beating the dead horse. But I expect him to have a huge day versus Angels lineup. Now, going to the ladder parlay, the Phillies strike out a decent amount of times, and they are proving that they strike out a lot at home. This game for Slade is at Citizens Bank Park, so I expect him to get 4+ Ks. After the 11K performance that his staff mate Gavin Williams did yesterday, I expect the same thing. Oscar, he's not my Meyer, Max Meyer. 5+ Ks today. I expect him to have a decent day on the pump as well. Wheeler for 6, Skeen for 7. We've already talked about it. We have a lot of similar names today because a lot of the research tells us we should all have similar names today. So there's Slade, Max, Zach, and Paul. It kind of sounds like it could be an alternate Beatles. They're my K parlay today, 4, 5, 6, and 7 going down the line. That is all of the tabletops. And so we go to last calls. Who has any last calls they want to chat about today?
I do. I'll need to pull up something real quick because I didn't write this down. But I have Rafael Devers for the Grand Slam bet on DraftKings today. For one, the wind is blowing out 14 miles an hour, which is helpful. He only has 2 lifetime at-bats against this pitcher, but he does have 2 hits. He has a OPS of 2,000 against him in those 2 at-bats, which is kind of wild. But I'm just taking – he's had 4 home runs this month. He started slow. He's starting to pick it back up. And with the wind blowing out, I think he's got a shot at hitting one out. And we just need some people on bases, and we got a chance of winning a big one. Then I took my best bet and my 2 home run guys and did a squad bet of 5+ hits for all 3. So it's Harris, Devers, and Ward to combine for 5+ hits at +350. Then I am taking Scotty Shelfer to be the leader of this tournament at the end of round 3 today. He won this tournament 31 under last year. I know they changed the course, but he went 11 under yesterday alone to get to this point, or 8 under yesterday. I'm sorry. It was 8 under yesterday alone to get to the tie for second. I think he puts up a big number today. And that getting it plus 570, and then I boosted it to 713. I love the odds on this. So, he may come up short, but getting it 7-1 with the boost, it was too much to not take.
All right. Who else?
Yeah, so I'm taking Skeens and Evaldi for over 18.5 outs. I know this is a long shot, but we're going to try it again, and this is why it's the last call, and it's not on my main bets. But I also grouped that with Zach Wheeler for 5+ strikeouts and George Kirby for 4+ strikeouts for +619.
Okay.
And then Jen is a continuation of the hole-in-one for round 3 only, which is +650, or round 4. She's doing round 4 also at 650.
I have one that's not on there because I made it during the show when I realized Skeens was pitching. I just laddered him 7-10.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't have a last call today. My last call failed me yesterday, so I'm not gonna take a last call, especially when they failed me so much yesterday. So I'm going to click the records here so that way we can look at those. Mine's not updated after a bad last night, but that's okay. No big deal whatsoever. We will get at this and keep rolling. And listen, did you pick up some units yesterday, Pat? Or
I don't
No,
think so.
he lost 2.
oh, okay,
Jen
There you
picked up a lot
sure, that makes sense.
because of all the round 1 golf stuff as she bet went final. The make
Fair.
the cut went final. So she picked up like 7, 8, 9 units, something like that.
Okay.
I had a rough day.
7 units. We're fine.
I went down 4 units yesterday. I think C Money might have won one of his bets yesterday.
Yeah,
My
well,
record sheet is not showing the units though, so it's probably one of those same things that I had to do like you said last time, CJ. Unless you want to fix it.
Where's it? Yeah, I'll fix it right now. We'll figure it out here. Let me unhide.
Since we've been doing the show, by the way, I want a table tennis bet, ping pong bet.
There you go.
nice.
I'm watching a second one now.
It's because you have a double negative in the one field, bro. There's the whole reason why it wasn't showing your units. You had a double negative in the one field.
And you know what's weird is it was me that did that, but I took it out, so I don't know why I didn't update. I fixed it, and that's why I knew what the units were.
Well,
I already updated
Didn't
his
take.
stats.
well, you know what? It didn't take. So
I don't know why it didn't take.
I don't know why it didn't take either, but it's all good. Thanks everybody for jumping in. Tomorrow we are going to have a return of a old friend on the show tomorrow, so make sure you are here for that. Probably same bat time, same bat channel. We will be here and having a bunch of fun. This has been Just the Bet Slip, so we promise you one thing and one thing only every single day, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. Make sure you're showing tomorrow for that old friend. First bet in the comments tomorrow gets a free $10 bet from Poolside Pat,
Whatever you want with it.
and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the wind, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Later, y'all. Show
You-
me